Hello everyone! I wanted to share with everybody my very first 12 by 12 layout ever. I've been watching Amy. She's been showing a few of her 12 by 12 layouts on YouTube, and I just thought it was about time I did one. Because I want to get one sort of done of my mom, my dad, maybe my husband and I, and then maybe one of the kids. And eventually what I want to do is I want to put them in a frame, and all the frames will be the same and sort of have a 12 by 12 wall of the family done. So anyways, hopefully you can see that not too bad on the camera. I'll start out with just my mom here. So this is my mom this one here is when she was 15 years old. And this one here is, I took this about, I don't know, 2-3 years ago, and she looks pretty good there. She's 81 now, so she would have been about 78 here, or 79 here on this photo. And I had just done a makeover on my mom, so, the concealer and foundation, and I did her brows and eyeliner and lipstick and blush. Anyhow, I think she looks great there. And then I mounted her photos on this paper here, which I curled the edges up a little bit, and the paper that I used is this paper here. It's handmade paper, and usually all of the what do you call them? Not craft sales, but farmers markets that go on here in the summertime. One of the ladies was selling this recycled, it's called recycled mat board, slivers of textiles, and bits of vegetation. So I picked that up, and I used that to mount these two pictures on. And this paper, and this paper, and this paper, and this paper is from, let's just go over here, and I'll show you. It is one of the papers, or a couple of them are from this stack here. It's called Once Upon a Time by DCWV. And this stack here is Totally Girl by My Mind's Eye. So that's a huge book of some wonderful papers. Then the flowers are just like all these flowers here. There's 1, 2, and there's 3 layers here, and that's it for the flowers. I just used these paper flowers here, and they're just from the dollar store. And all the flowers, with these ones here anyways, I would have stamped them with a vintage photo with my flourish stamp, and then I embossed them with, I can't remember what I embossed them with, what color, but anyhow, looks nice. I get all those tips from you guys on YouTube. These are those black glitter thickers, so I just put here Beautiful Mom. Sort of the detail work in the paper here, I just added some nice gemstones on there, and then lace across the bottom, and then I cut this paper out here, kind of like windy, and I wrote on it, Mothers, strengthen you with prayers, bless you with love, and encourage you with hope. And then I added the charm, the love charm there, and the flower. The outer layer of the flower is, you can see here, it's like netting. So can you see that? The outer layer is netting. So the inner layer, I inked the edges with vintage photo, and then the outer layer I would have, I used, on the outer layer, I inked the edges with this here, color box chalk in rouge. Then I just added some bling across here and here. And I don't know if I mentioned, but Amy from Worker Forever, it was her that gave me this inspiration to do this, because she's been showing some on YouTube. So thank you, Amy. And then Arlene, I watched her do a tag last night on the computer, so I pretty much followed your tag, Arlene, like the whole thing. Because sometimes my brain just goes to mush and I don't know what to do, so I just go onto the computer and get some ideas from you guys. So here's the tag here. I don't know if you can see it. The pocket right here, I didn't tape the top here, so I can get a tag in and out there. So, and there is my tag, and I stamped it again with vintage photo distress ink, used my flourish stamp, used Perfect Pearls in green. I have an alphabet stamp set that I would love, and then this stamp here I stamped, I cut it out, and then I used black soot embossing powder on it. I don't have any, like a big shot machine, but my girlfriend does, so I got this cut out. She cut that out for me, and I stamped it with Charmed, I'm sure, and some flower on the bottom, paper flowers, and a button in the middle, and some ribbon at the top, and then the back just looks like that. And I'm sure I'll write some wonderful things about my mom. I'll journal on the back. And let's see. Oh yeah, I have one other thing I want to, hopefully, if you guys could leave me a comment or just send me an email. What I'd like to do right here on this left-hand side of the 12 by 12 is put one of these pins, maybe not necessarily this one, but put a pin here, have a chain hanging down from it, and then a bird cage. I'd like to have a bird cage hanging here, but I don't know where to get a bird cage, whether it's a chipboard bird cage or even a metal one. So if any of you have any ideas where I could order that, because I live here in Canada, and so hopefully shipping isn't like mega huge, because sometimes I go online, I found a great site and ordered a few things. It comes to like 40, 50 bucks, and then I go to check out and they want like $20 for shipping, so then I just cancel the whole thing. So, but if any of you have an idea for a really nice bird cage here, I'd appreciate it, and send me an email or a comment. So I think that's it. So thanks for watching. Bye everybody.